Hello everyone, welcome to this timeless pick a card reading for the energy of the week ahead. We're going to be seeing what you need to know, what energy comes up, all of that good stuff. It is a timeless reading, so whenever you're clicking on this video, it is perfect and it is meant for your week ahead. So we're going to start with group 1, 2, 3. Timestamps are going to be listed down below so you can fast forward to your group and get to your reading faster. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. So I was editing and I realized that the audio had cut out just for the little first minute of your reading. So here I am again to just quickly film this little intro for this is your group, this is your pile. And yeah, feel free to give the video a like right now just to support free tarot content on YouTube, as well as it supports me and my channel, and I really appreciate it. And you get a free reading. So let's start here with your overall energy of the week ahead. We have leadership. To be a leader can simply just be how you affect people around you, how you perhaps inspire people around you or encourage people around you to go after something, or perhaps people come to you with questions or look to you for guidance. This is the energy that is going to be coming to you this week. And like I said, it doesn't have to be a lofty, idealism of leadership. It can be, but it can also just be that you seem to be attracting more people to you in certain aspects, in certain ways, and people are maybe listening to what you're saying or wanting guidance from you or clarity from you. There is this respect this week, that people are coming to you, or maybe you are seeking it outwards. Perhaps you are finding someone that really inspires you, someone that you really connect with, someone that you almost look up to like a mentor. It can go both ways. It could also be both. It could be as you inspire and help people, and it can be in small ways. It doesn't have to be, again, big lofty ways. It can be very small, because even a small little pebble thrown into the still pond ripples throughout the entire pond. So don't think that it's for waste, your little effect, or seemingly a little effect that you have on people or other people have on you. So let's pull some cards. Group 1, anything else coming this week or clarity Group 1 needs to know? Anything else? We have the 4 of Wands and we have the 3 of Wands. Wow, definitely inspiration. Wands energy is all about fire, fueling that fire, excitement, passion, drive, and so on. I definitely see here that you are just an inspiration. Like, people look up to you. The 4 of Wands can be about getting recognition, being recognized for perhaps what you are offering, what you are presenting, what you are doing. And again, it can be in a small way, but I do feel like with the 3 of Wands and the 4 of Wands, there is a progression obviously happening this week. The energy is excited for this journey or this chapter or this new branch or new limb or new avenue that you are being led down. There's this excitement there. There's this energy there. So I feel like this week is going to be a really interesting week. And I think it's important to notice all the little things that happen throughout the week, because I think sometimes it's so easy to overshadow or quickly move on from perhaps maybe smaller events or smaller conversations or smaller inspiration. Anything else? We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, choices, 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 choices. We have to make choices every day. And sometimes they can feel really overwhelming. Perhaps you're helping people with choices, or you're figuring out a choice yourself. Perhaps you've been a little bit burdened by too many choices and too many possibilities and too many what ifs, that now you are really seeking and honing that with this fire energy that you're emitting this week. Things are like you just have this kind of zest in you where it's very trusting, it's very excited. You're just like, let's go, let's do it. It's a very much ready to explore energy. The Three of Wands can also be about travel, exploration, and it doesn't have to be literal. It could be more figuratively, exploring yourself, exploring others. And we have the King of Pentacles. So feeling stable, feeling like the feet you stand on cannot be shoved, or you are like standing very tall and stern and honest and very mature about being practical about this whole process. And this week, I feel like you're very, I don't want to say serious because you have so much fire energy here, but you know, the King of Pentacles is very respected. You know, they've worked hard for what they are doing or presenting. Like the kings themselves are leader type figures, you know. They are the authority. They are the person that, you know, people come to for advice, while the queen is usually the one behind the scenes working with the king. But on the outwardly image, the king is the one in charge, you know. And this is not to go into genders or anything like that. It's just the symbolism of a king's energy is really what you're being asked to embrace this week and call in and really allow that energy to kind of just tap in with you this week. Anything else this week? We have Ace of Swords, Three of Swords. Interesting that we got both swords at the coming up here. I mean, definitely like your voice for some reason this week is very important. Perhaps it is about speaking your truth, communicating with people, saying how you feel, having to prove something, perhaps like a job interview or a conversation with a new person, or thinking of new ideas or writing something. It's something in that realm of creating, producing, making vocally with your mind and your voice. There is this start that's happening. And I feel like I don't feel like this is your grief or needing to heal at this time. I feel like you could be helping people through this just simply by listening and encouraging and just being there. I think that's sometimes all we really want, is just someone to listen to us and to what we are dealing with and our things that are making us uncomfortable, which allows this respect and this leadership kind of energy as well. There is definitely like a respect energy. People are looking up to you this week, or you're finding this in someone that just clicks and resonates and it helps you through something to be able to make decisions and to find that footing and find that grounding and find that voice. Yeah, really, really powerful week. Comment a fire emoji down below to claim this leadership for the week ahead. Give the video a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your timeless week ahead energy forecasts, things that are going to be coming up for you. We are going to look at this card plus some tarot cards. Please give the video a little like right now because it helps support free tarot content on YouTube like this beautiful reading and helps support my channel in its growth, and I really appreciate it. So let's get started here. Ooh, the main energy this week, karmic completion. Really just getting out of this perhaps cycle, or feeling stuck, or not feeling like things have clicked over yet. I feel like things this week are just going to click, or the end will just be, or things will just, get moving again. There's gonna be something where, because 10 is all about the end of a cycle, after putting in the time and the energy to move through it and do the work and process things and all of the, steps that get involved of life, if you will. It's I did it, I made it, I am done. I'm done thinking of that person. I am done with that job. I am done with this stuck energy. It's this breakthrough almost energy where something just clicks over in you that you are just, you've had enough, or you have this clarity or this insight or this breath of fresh air. All of these things kind of coming and making sense and clicking together, and like it just feels really refreshing. It feels really like, again, I just get like a breath of fresh air. Like it's like finally, I feel like I've been really pushing and working, and it's just like finally I'm like seeing things link together, or you're just stepping into embracing this energy, which I can't really explain it. It's almost just like having a fierce, someone that lives in New York City attitude, slams their hand on top of the car and says, "Hey, I'm walking here, like, don't hit me." It's almost just this energy of, it just clicks. It's fierce, you're done, you're complete, you're on to the next thing. There's this end of chapter here. So let's see what else here. Group 2, anything else? 5 of Wands, yeah. I mean, the 5 of Wands is conflict. It's struggle. It's having to almost defend yourself. It's having to battle. It's having to fight. It's having to, present yourself in a certain way. This is what's ending. This need to always prove, things, or your worth, or your time, or whatever. I just get this really fierce energy coming out of you where you just don't have time to sit around and wait for people to get their act together or for situations to show themselves. It's you taking this energy on and like lighting that own fire under your butt to take action and to make your life what you want it. The Hierophant. Studious. And 5 as well is all about change. And this is also symbolized by Taurus, which is like all about having that stability, having that structure, having that foundation, having that connection with this, like tapping into this energy, this wisdom, this spiritual connection with just completion and being able to move on. So perhaps you are also maybe deepening a practice this week, or something's just clicking. Something's just clicking this week. And it feels refreshing. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. It feels refreshing and feels like you can breathe again. We have the Justice card and we have the 6 of Swords. Yeah, let's get one more here for you. 8 of Wands. Yes. Yes. So, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, again, starting over. Tens are end of a cycle. It's this new foundation that you are building here with the Hierophant as well. 10 of Pentacles. You are leaving behind this chapter and you are starting this brand new chapter with a really, really solid foundation, a really untouchable, unshakable touch with spirituality and stability and what you want and who you are. There's just, you're not able to, or someone's not able to knock you off your horse because your horse is made out of stone or something. There is this energy here of just being very ready, very stable, very committed, like, and the Justice here, karmic completion. If this was ever a card about karmic completion, this is it. This is justice being served. This is karma being served. And it's nothing that you need to do on your end because you've done the things that you need to do, which don't involve serving karma, because that is not your job to serve karma, even though sometimes it feels sweet. What is that quote? Revenge is a dish best served cold, or something like that. Yes, but ultimately that adds to your karma and then it's just never worth it. But I don't feel like that is what you are doing. But justice is here to serve justice in a lawful way, regardless of what kind of outcome you want or the other person. It just is, and it is just fair, regardless of, you know, people's ego or what they think it should be or shouldn't be. It doesn't matter because the law is just, and this is just servicing you. Karmic completion. It's coming back. Yeah, 6 of Swords. The energy of walking away from this. And I like to always picture this card as, because you have these swords with you, and swords can symbolize knowledge, communication, and so on. But I always like to think of it as you're leaving behind a situation, but you are bringing your lessons with you. You are bringing all of the things that have happened, so you have that knowledge in your toolbox that you won't make the mistakes again, because you already know the patterns and you already know the triggers and the traumas, that you'll catch yourself because you're leaving behind this karmic completion with the knowledge. And so that makes you strong and unstoppable, because no one's going to trip you up again because you have this knowledge and you have this strength here. We have the 8 of Wands. This is a lot happening this week. But it's also just energetically, I feel like things are just making sense. Perhaps the justice won't be served immediately this week, but it is being set in motion. All these things are being set in motion here. Obviously, they take time. It's happening fast, though, here with the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is all about fast action, things happening very, very fast. And whether you're ready or not, they're going to start happening. They're going to start evolving. They're going to start showing themselves in the ways that you probably would never imagine them to. But there is this awakening, there is this opening, there is this shift. Let's get one last card here for you. This is some interesting energy here. Yeah, we have the 3 of Cups. This energy is beautiful. Like, you just are feeling blissful and free and excited, and yeah, get free. Free is the word that comes up. It keeps on coming up, is like this freedom, this excitement. You're finally released from this grip hold on you and what you are doing here. Yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful week. Please comment. Please comment 3 cup emojis down below to claim this reading this week and embrace this energy for the end of a chapter, because don't we love that? Feel free to subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your timeless energy check-in for the week ahead. What kind of energies will be playing out? What do you need to know? All of that good stuff. Please give the video a little smash of the like button to support free tarot content on YouTube. Helps support my videos, my channel, and you get a free reading. It's a win-win. But let's get into your beautiful reading here. We'll be pulling some tarot cards, but let's see the overall energy here. Environment. Ooh. Definitely interesting. I feel like with the environment, it can be a multitude of things. It can be you're literally improving your physical environment, you know, your home where you live, your bedroom, your relationships that affect your environment. There is this peace. This green energy is very peaceful and soothing, that it's going to be a peaceful transition. Or perhaps you are moving places, or you're buying a place, or you're moving across the country, you're moving in with someone, or getting a new roommate or animal or anything like that. But it feels like a very peaceful exchange of your living situation. Perhaps it hasn't been so wonderful, or perhaps you've just wanted to improve it. Perhaps you've just wanted to arrange furniture or clean out your closet or decorate it differently. This is going to be a really beneficial week to do that. It's almost like a spring cleaning kind of feeling, or embracing that energy. But let's get some tarot cards and see what else wants to come up. But it's definitely like a very peaceful week in your environment. It feels like things are working very good. So let's see, group 3, week ahead, energy reading. Week ahead, energy reading. The Devil. Week ahead, energy reading. 5 of Cups. 3 of Swords. And the Hanged Man. Yeah, there's definitely been tension around, and you know what? Your home isn't just your house or your bedroom. Your home is also your body. You know, take care of your body. It's the only place you get to live. It's the only place that you'll have forever. So it's important to take care of it as well. So that could also be a message for some of you. I think it's so interesting that there's the Devil card and the 5 of Cups. I feel like there's been conflict, and perhaps there's like energy lingering around you this week and really playing into, you know, your temple, you know, your home space. I feel like it, you know, your home is needing a cleanse. It needs peace. It needs a reset. It needs this harmony here. There's a little bit of, and this could just be things that have been happening in your life. You know, the Devil can talk about addictions, control, overworking, burnout, you know, too much on the material plane, not so much tapping into perhaps your soul and your heart and slowing down. It can be the needing to keep on working and proving and doing. Perhaps this is a great week to just take a time out and really look at perhaps where you've been addicted to the result, or addicted to the outcome, or trying to prove something in an egotistical way to make yourself feel right and just, almost. The 5 of Cups can also symbolize a feeling of loss, grief. It's interesting, there's a little bit of grief going on here. When I say a little bit, a lot. Perhaps you are needing to move on, because the 5 of Cups can, in the classic kind of tarot deck, It shows a man looking at his 3 spilled cups, and he does not see his 2 full cups behind him, nor does he lift his head up and see that across the river there is a bridge and a beautiful castle awaiting him to pick up his head and look ahead. And interestingly, that it's a castle as well with environment. It's almost like maybe there is a bittersweetness about this change of environment or the evolution of this environment. That can be an evolution of your body, of your home, of people coming and going. It can be your town. It can be anything like that, but it's asking you to pick up your head and take your 2 cups and cross over the bridge and go to that new castle instead of wallowing in that pity. But I think it's also important, contradictory, to allow yourself to feel these feelings of maybe fear or anxiety or grief or whatnot as you flow through this change of environment. Or yeah, perhaps you're literally cleaning out your closet and you see something of a loved one or an ex, and it brings up emotions that you thought you had processed, and here you are again processing it again. But it's just encouraging you, and it doesn't have to be a negative feeling. You can find something and have a feeling of, oh, that was a beautiful time. It doesn't always have to be negative, but allowing yourself to go through this home excursion, soul, body, maybe literal house transformation, and it's a great time to allow it to happen and to clean out your closet and so on and so forth. The Hanged Man is seeing things differently, literally different perspective, being hung completely upside down so that you are forced to see the situation differently. Perhaps that is also what's happening. Perhaps there is a big shift or a big change happening and you feel really uncomfortable about it. But ultimately, this shift, this shakeup is actually a positive one and can help you see things differently, or new people coming into your life, or new situations. Not all change is bad and evil and scary. Sometimes it can be really beautiful and beneficial. Anything else for group 3? 3 of Pentacles and King of Wands. Yeah, so with the 3 of Pentacles, that's all about collaboration. Perhaps this shift and this change is going to allow for, I just heard like new meat, like new change, new ways of thinking, new ideas, new freshness, new problem solving, new groundedness, I feel like there's a shift in the way that you have been doing things, and this is all kind of shaking it up. And again, it can be just as simple as cleaning out your closet or changing your routine in your body that will ripple effect and cause other things to happen as well. Perhaps meeting new people, finding new places, finding new goals, finding new energy, inspiration, etc. Like it just has this passion there. And we have the King of Wands, which is all about that fire, fueling that fire. I feel like this is the energy coming towards the end of the week that you're going to be feeling this fire here, where you realize, a Hanged Man, what has been happening and how it is actually beneficial. And this is allowing you to be passionate and creative and energetic and enthusiastic and respected and have all this really amazing power. Kings are very, very powerful. I feel like this, whatever it is, I think it's going to be different for some of you, but there is this energy here where, yeah, it's a big, big shift here for you. Comment a little house emoji down below to claim this reading, claim this energy, this beautiful, transformative, cleansing, healing, peaceful energy. Subscribe if you feel called. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.